Alright, just for fun, I'm going to do a tutorial on how to play Master of Puppets on guitar from the first notes, from the first riff to the pre-chorus. This is a very challenging song to play, so just bear with me on it. I'll be using musician jargon such as note names or ways to pick notes, etc., but I'll use fret names as well. So the first note is an E power chord, followed by 3 chords down here, which will be a D chord, D flat, and C. So in other words, that will be you'll put the 10th and 12th frets on the low E and A string respectively, the 9th and 11th frets on both strings, and the 8th and 10th frets on both strings. So after that is a chromatically descending riff that plays a few times, starting from the 12th fret on the low E string and ending with the 1st fret on the low E string as well. It's all in the same string, along with a bunch of open E notes in between. So we'll start with the 12th and 11th frets. So after the 12th and 11th frets, you repeat those 3 chords as heard before. Then we will continue with the 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st frets. So once you get that up to speed, it should sound like this. After that comes the famous riff. So this is a little hard riff. It's kind of a test your endurance the first time you play it, but it's kind of simple to remember. All it is you play an E and F, the open string, and then the 1st fret and the low E string. You keep alternating, and then you keep alternating frets, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th frets on the A string. So if I do that slowly, so 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 4. So then you just do it again backwards. Play that second note, that last note twice. So again, it's a challenging riff. It's played at a tempo of 215 beats per minute. So if you're practicing with a metronome, that'll just go totally, your metronome will go insane. But just keep building your speed and you'll get it down eventually. And at the end of that riff comes 2 power chords, which will be a G and a G flat. In other words, the 3rd and 5th frets on the low E and A string, sliding down to the 2nd and 4th frets. I forgot to mention the open string and 1st fret, so the E and the F in that riff are both palm muted. So palm mute those, but leave these 2nd, 3rd, and 4th frets in the A string alone. Also, forgot to mention, every note in this song, mostly every note, is downstroked. So true James Hetfield style. Just notice my picking hand. Do not do alternating picking unless you really want to do it your style, but this is how it was done on record. This is how to play it. So let's see, we've gotten that riff down. It's on to the verse riff. Of course, Kirk Hammett does a little flair at the end, but this is James. So the riff goes like this. You open the string. So that will be G chord, G to A, B flat to A, and then back to G to A. And you'll play that really fast. After that, you just go to G to A again. Now the problem with this song is if you're practicing by metronome, you will have a tough time, probably impossible time, figuring this part out. Because that is actually not in 4/4 like the rest of the riff. It is an 11th, 6th, very odd time signature change. So practicing with a metronome, unfortunately, is not, unless you're trying to play it up to speed, it's not really the best option for you. You gotta kind of know the rhythm in your head. So up to that riff comes the next part of the riff. In the song, it's where James Hetfield says, "Taste me, you will see. More is all you need." So this is a very odd riff. Unlike the opens, you don't open the string. Instead, you press down the second fret of the low E string. You'll play a F sharp. And then you'll play this odd variant of a F sharp chord. So that will be open A and then 4th fret on the D string. And notice you'll hammer on to the 2nd fret of the A string. And then after that you play a C power chord. So the 3rd and 5th frets on the A and D strings. You'll slide to the 2nd and 4th frets on the same strings. So then you go back to the F sharp chord and playing that B. So very kind of odd riff, kind of throws you off at first, but it's pretty simple once you get it. So this is the full verse riff. And that's it.